Oh, I didn't even notice the logo just kind of drifts off. Or has it always been like that and I'm nuts? This seems like a more logical explanation, if I'm being honest. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. Possibly. Anyways, welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's Twice. Today we'll continue and almost certainly finish the DLC for Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. Done a pretty solid job investigating this stranger, as it seems to be called, and have managed to, well, figure a lot of stuff out in regards to well, everything. But this is saying we don't need to go back to the archive, even though the contents were destroyed, and we're still trying to find all three vault. We did find that we can drop the artifact and glitch out of the simulation that they live in, which is pretty neat. What's next on the docket? Well, I think I've come up with a decent game for the rest of the Halloween season. I think. I was, like, for example, also, hi Parrot. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I was thinking along the lines of, crap, I gotta, 1 second. Alright, where's that at? There we go. So I was thinking about trying out the early access for Darkest Dungeon 2, and then I vomited because I thought early access to myself, and that made me sad. We'll play it when it's done, just like we did with Hades. But it does look really good. Really excited. Unless people are, you know, gung-ho about it. I'm thinking I would like to play Prey on stream for y'all. It's got kind of similar, but, you know, completely different vibes to this game, for sure. Spooky space, though, and all that. Please land. Thank you. And I've never played it, which is why I would. You don't feel like just land. Thank you. I do not. Oh, wait. Where am I? I am confused and quite lost. For real though, where am I? 1 second. We need we need a reboot. There were a couple other games that I could still Alright, well, you know, just a warm-up. I don't like the gravity on that, like, extra exit. It's very confusing. It usually injures me to the point of death. Sometimes I can land, sometimes I can't. It's inconsistent. Anyways. Yeah, I'm thinking about Prey. But yeah, if more people want to voice their thoughts on that versus like a Darkest Dungeon 2 trial, I am more than up for that. But right now, Darkest Dungeon's marked for will play when complete. I mean, I obviously own the first one, but I have played it through a couple times. Darkest Dungeon 2 will be, as far as I know, more of a roguelike, so it'll be less of a completion thing. But we can always do a Darkest Dungeon run, like the first Darkest Dungeon. Maybe down the line when we're out of stuff to play. That works similar to XCOM, I think, where we could name people after viewers, and it'd be a good old time. Okay, well, this worked this time. Prey's one of your favorite games. Well, it sounds like I have at least, no, we're good. One vote for Prey then. Yeah, I've wanted to play Prey for a while, but haven't gotten around to it. Which is similar to how I seem to play all of the Arcane-like games, where I'm like, wow, that looks great, and then I play it like 2 years after it releases. I'm hopeful Deathloop does not happen the same way, but it might. I don't want to play it until I have a PS5, and that might be a couple years down the line. Who knows? Ruined Darkest Dungeon for myself by playing too much in early access. Yeah, that's something I worry about for sure. Hades was such a delight because everything was new and fresh, but it definitely might not have been that way. Where's Saturn? Where's Saturn? Where's Saturn? Where is Saturn? Hello. It definitely might not have been that way if we had, like, gone through as they updated each zone. So, I get it. It was merely a thought, but I thought Prey ended up being a better idea as well. It's still it's like a little spooky, but not like crazy. It's outer space, and you know, hey, more Halloween adjacent vibes. I definitely would have played Alan Wake if they put it on Game Pass. They didn't. I don't need to play Alan Wake again. Or I don't need to buy Alan Wake again, basically. I have already played it a few times, and just because it's remastered doesn't really mean much to me. Sue me, I guess. Delightful game, but maybe if it goes on Game Pass, we'll play through it. Like, I've played through it multiple times. I've played through both of the DLCs multiple times, and then I played through American Nightmare multiple times, and then I played through the Alan Wake DLC in Control as well, because it's fun. I enjoy the game. So I think that's where we go for now that we know that nobody walks around in this area until the lights go off, we can chill, honestly. I mean, spooky music, yeah, but that doesn't really matter to me. Alan Wake still doesn't look bad. I agree. I agree. They updated the models, and it looks great. If anything, I feel like it's just the big hints they drop in the Alan Wake DLC for Control about, like, hey, something's happening. Mild spoilers. The end of the DLC basically prophesizes that a new event is going to happen in Bright Falls soon, in the future. But the future for that game is 2022 or 2023. So, anyways, and they got their funding from Epic, so they're making games. I think the remaster was solely to get it back into like the public zeitgeist, if you will. Like, the updated models look good, but I think the gameplay holds up, so I didn't think it was such a big idea, or such a big deal. This one's kind of a pain to get to the fast travel. Well, slow travel, raft travel. We're going to the first area because it's the one that gets flooded and then everybody dies, which makes me happy because that's less scary. The Energizer sponsorship in that game is hilarious. Oh, the Energizer sponsorship's pretty great, but my favorite is the, I think it was like a Ford Escape commercial. My face is less good. Thank you, Josh. Yours is more scary, though. It was like a Ford Escape commercial in the... So, like, okay, context, in case we never play Alan Wake, because it never comes to Game Pass, because life is meaningless and cruel. There are a series of, like, spoof... If you remember us playing Control, where they had, like, videos of, like actual people, basically FMVs, for lack of a better word, acting out things and like explaining what's happening in the game. They had a similar thing in Alan Wake, except it was a spoof of Twilight Zone called Night Springs, and it was just like, I don't know, 5 to 10 of them scattered. There were just TVs that would be scattered throughout the world, and you could turn them on and watch like a tiny episode of Night Springs. So someone's make fun of that commercial. Canyon Hero SUV. It's funny. Okay. This is the first area, right? Yes. Cool. So you grow accustomed basically to having... God, I wish I could figure out where the hell I'm going. A TV show up, and then you get excited because, actually, wait, what? Am I not allowed to do this? Do I have to come back later? That doesn't make any sense. That would stink if so, but also might be the case. Not sure. You get accustomed to it, and then in the midst of like this very stressful part of the game, you know, like this building's being consumed by the darkness, everything's going to shit. Typical, you know, horror game stuff. Is this really... Am I not... That would suck if I have to go... Do I have to go to the first and then the third? Kind of feels like it. I have to go to the first area here to unlock that door, and then go to the third, and then fast travel back? That seems exhausting, but I can kind of see them doing it, at the very least. Chair, alright. There's just a Ford Escape. It's like a legitimate Ford Escape commercial. It's hilarious and, you know, terrible, and that's locked, actually. I wonder. Why would that be locked compared to, like... It's the most immersion-breaking thing I've possibly seen in a video game, but I loved it so much because of it. The audacity of it was almost charming. I mean, I guess let's see if we can get this before the dam breaks. Like, we should still be able to. Actually, wait, why am I doing this? I can just jump in. Doy. I think we have time, because the sun hasn't triggered the supernova like detection or whatever. Okay, never mind, it has. Alright, and we have less time than I thought. Time to book it. Crap. Alright, well, let's go. But yes, there's also very blatant Energizer product placement. But the batteries last for... casually, if you're not trying to focus on anything, about 30 seconds to a minute. And then if you're trying to focus on something, like 10 seconds max. Gameplay reasons. But, I mean, still, why would you attach your... Gotta go, 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 gotta go. I don't know, just such a... Like, similarly to a lot of other games that would get, at this point, long overdue sequels that I'm always worried about, but I don't know. I've had 2 of those very long awaited sequels this year, and I've enjoyed the heck out of both of them. One on stream with Psychonauts 2, and then one off stream with The World Ends With You, Neo. I didn't feel like explaining all the bullshit that goes along with The World Ends With You, Neo. It's also like a long game. Psychonauts 2, much more digestible, even though we played the second one after the first, or before the first one. It happens when you're a 17-year-old game. Sequel. Blah. Yeah. Alright. Gotta go in here quick. Quick, quick, quick. Zoopity doop. Okay. No, not that. Not this time. We're dozing off. We doze. We doze. Excuse me. Oh, crap. Alright, we didn't have time. That's gonna wake me up in like 5 seconds. Okay, so all of them died, which, you know, this happened. Maybe... I wonder if the flood in this world raises the water? I don't know. I guess we could try for, number 2 here. At least explore a little bit. Oh god, more in this way. I do love the music when you're rafting, though. It just feels so disjointed from the terrifying nightmare world that these owls prefer to live in. So it feels like to do World 1, talking like it's a frickin' Mario game. We've got to go to the first area, unlock something, and then go back. I don't know. I remember getting to that before, but I don't remember how. Anyways, let's, I remember pretty well. Like, what we're doing here, but I know we gotta get there. That much I know. Yeah, and we know they don't come out until... Oh, interesting. How the heck do we get there, though? Is the question. They don't come out until the lights come off. If this gets proven wrong, I'll pee my pants. Now, I remember the general gist of, like, where it wanted me to go. That is not where it wanted me to go. Because there's a specific thing that you can extinguish. And, oh, is this where I'm supposed to go? Okay. So we need to get here, which seems doable. Albeit with some caveats from where we are initially. This is where we get the fast travel for us. Which would work, it's just, Okay. Basically, it's a raft where you hand off between one of two places, but I guess the problem is finding that place, honestly. Maybe it's down here. This seems appropriate. That wouldn't work if we weren't in the, Yeah, alright. It was something like this, and then like halfway between. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Cool. And then with that, we're mostly left to our... Ah, crap. Own devices. Oh well. I think the thing is through there. Which is good to know. I'm thinking we still try to do the World 1 first and then go from there, but I think that requires us to explore more of World 1 and figure out how to unlock the fast travel. Like, going from World 2 is fine, because if we don't have it by then, you know, we're probably already screwed. It tips over right before the sun explodes. And the Ash Twin project takes us back, but... Yeah. World 1 needs to be... Oh, and when it falls, you even get that revealed? That's pretty neat. I mean, you wouldn't have much time, but it's very, very on brand for them to give you multiple ways to just discover these things, rather than have to seek out the very well-placed hits that they give me because I'm a dupid. Whew. I don't think there's anything else, though. It's just, we've got to get through those two areas. No matter how terrified of those creepy-ass owl creatures I am. You know, just gotta do it. Which in this case is basically just me fumbling around in the dark for, you know, half an hour to an hour. Because I don't dare turn my light on. I mean, I only hear like two owls in this area, but yeah, that could be a whole bunch of hogwash, honestly. Could easily be more. There will be more, let's be real. I'm just trying to figure out the easiest way to get... I could mark them up, I guess. Anyways, let's lock on. Let's get going. Oh, wait, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Voila. Well, hope everyone had an excellent weekend. I spent all weekend just dreading getting... No, I'm just kidding. I spent all weekend dreading the lawn care that I had myself put off for ages and ages and ages and ages and... Oh god. Oh, yeah. Another happy landing. And yeah, so I spent most of the weekend just doing lawn stuff. And by lawn stuff, I mean cutting the very thick and overgrown grass that I had found for myself. Good work, me. I think, like, a typical... typical lawn, like, mow session would yield between 2 to 3 bags of grass, and I got 6 full bags over 2 days. Why did it take 2 days? Because my battery on my electric mower kept running out. Because the grass was just too darn thick, and also wet because it was raining, and I mowed it anyways because I'm an idiot. The driveway itself looked like a absolute like grass murder scene. It was a grassacre, if you will. There was a solid like pound of grass just spread over the driveway that was just all clumped up, and oh, it was a mess, man. I tell you. It's done. But I also feel like I got like a good amount of exercise done that weekend just picking up a bunch of wet grass. I would mow like 1 strip of grass. This rant doesn't feel humorous. It just feels like a suburban dad complaining. Maybe I could appeal to the suburban dad. That would be my humor. I feel like Seinfeld already did that, though. It's unfortunate. What's going on with you? What's up? You're off now. Yeah, but how did I get there? How did I open Sesame? That I don't know. Oh wait, I do know. We gotta go here. Alright, so that's good now. Yes. Cool. Alright. So that should be set for the whole cycle. Now let's figure out... This one we had to, like, follow people? But where and how? That I don't know. Or maybe I do. Did we ever do this? Strange. All good stuff here. So now I think we go back and see what we can do here. On, I guess, either the second or the third. Honestly, the second one might be easier to fast travel. Ugh, come on. Okay, so that's the sun, which is fine. That just means that our next queue is coming. I know we have to follow lights, which I assume would mean that we follow, like, the Owlkin themselves that are leading the way. So we need to make good time to the point where they're not dead yet, but so in between the dam bursting and that. Hi Morelli, how you doing? I can't think of anything else to do this week. It was like grass. I was at least 50% grass by the end of this weekend. But, you know. Home ownership. Terrifying stuff. Also, the only house in the neighborhood that isn't, you know, occupied is right next door to us, and no one takes care of the weeds there. And I basically just have to, like, every week just mow down, you know, 6 inches of weeds. It's great. It's definitely not an eyesore, and I'm definitely not salty at all. Okay, so light that up. We're doing World 1, not 2. So we just got to go this way. I'm getting more familiar with this area because I think it's going to be a problem otherwise. I think the second area is going to be A-okay, if only because or not A-okay. The second area is going to be hard. First area is going to be A-okay because wait. No, I'm done. They're all just gonna be dead. Kind of grim, but you know. So you're watching, I guess. Okay, and just do this. Ouch. Not dead though. Not dead yet. Alright, let's book it to World 1. Warp zone and all that, yeah. What, will all 3 codes be burned? I'm looking for the codes, though. But it didn't seem concerned about it. Like, the code was burned off, and the log just like, yep, sure is. And it didn't say there's more to explore, so. Me thinks there's either something else completely, or I don't know. I just don't know. Hopefully we're able to pull this one off in this loop, though, because this is time consuming. I guess I'd rather not do it again. But I'm not opposed. That's... Ooh, the Outer Wilds, in a nutshell anyways, is mastery through knowledge of, you know, repetition. Oh, there was an elevator here the whole time. Crap. Oh. If I take a picture of a quantum thing, it will continue to exist even outside of my eyesight. Etc., etc., etc. Oh wait, no, there was more exciting stuff. Chelsea, you know, my wife, dressed up, like a demonic nun for a Halloween party. It was all in all pretty delightful. Oh, crap. Where is this? Where have I warped myself to? Nobody knows? Alright. Ah. Shortcuts. What was I saying? Knowledge through repetition. Alright, so these guys are about to all die. Oh, wait. There's something there. I don't know. I feel like we had to get across here a lot earlier. I'll definitely still explore, but... that's where we're... What if I... put this down? I mean, we know we're supposed to go that way. Oh, wait, that looks intriguing. No. Nothing new, though. Doesn't feel like anything special, just... don't seem to find anything, or at least can't find anything early. Maybe we do more here initially. Find the exact right way. I don't know. Alright, Glitchovision did not help as much as I was hoping it would. But that's alright. if I'm honest, what I see is that possibly this dock had a I don't know, like a one-way ticket there or something. Not sure. We know how to get through here a lot quicker, I just... I knew we had to follow the lanterns. It just feels like we have to do that right away, otherwise life is very difficult for us. Even with the glitch state that we were using there. Which isn't actually glitch, we're just calling it that because it's easiest to explain. Wait, is this the correct way? No, that can't be. We wanted to go towards where the music was. That much I remember. But the question now remains... Wait, do they sleep in those? I guess. That's uncomfortable. So we just... do we rush this one then? Just to make sure it's all set. It seems like the right way. There's no... like... I guess, is there any other way we can get across without having to unlock that? I don't know. There's... yeah, we get that. Sure. Makes sense. Then this goes from here to there. Sure. Problem is I can't get from the shortcut there without coming to this one, unlocking it. Then we have to go to a different one. Come back here. Let's just see what happens if we do this, like, immediately. Maybe we find a secret that can unlock something, or... I don't know. We'll figure something out. Next time. We're so close to the end, and yet... still living the struggle bus. At least I think we're close to the end. We found everything I can think of in the Stranger. We found everything outside. We already pulled off the ending. Electrocute me, please. The sun exploding just takes too long, alright. Supernovas. More like super slovas, am I right, kitty cat? We worked on this, kitty. After I say a bad joke, you leave. You physically jump out of bed and run away. But we'll get it. We'll get it. Maybe the lanterns show us something new, or maybe the lanterns show that we need to be in a specific spot by a specific time. The end. Don't know. Got a lot of shortcuts, so, I mean, that helps a lot. But... Yeah, oh, sorry. I got so wrapped up in my own investigations. Yeah, Chelsea dressed up like a demonic nun, so, like, every time I'd go out to mow a little bit more, and, like, check back in, she would just be, like, splattered in more fake blood, or put on, like, 6-inch long demon talons. It was quite the journey. The only problem is that she definitely drew the Star of David, and she was trying to draw a pentagram. She drew it right side up. So we had to fix that. Because it bothered me more than it should. Oh, right, yeah. I don't have my suit on. Just jokes here, just jokes. It was horrifying though. No, she had like full face makeup and everything. I was frightened by the end of it. Almost dead. Not even close. Not even close. I've died in much stupider ways, including the way you just saw, but I took too long to get back. Okay, so take 2 on this. Drop. Where are you, Saturn? You're right here, aren't you? But we dozing. We're dozing. 1 second nap. Fully refreshed. That might be the most fictional part about this game. If it made you wait 15 minutes before you actually fell asleep, you know, I'd praise the realism. Pull out our intergalactic, you know, phone, watch a 20-minute YouTube video on how the Nomai were actually, you know, descended from armadillos or some nonsense like that. I'd dig it. Doesn't it work like that in the real world? Maybe if you're not, me. Oh, wait. I see him this time. No. Oh. I'm glad they don't have ears, just eyes. It's my jam. We're gonna get killed going in here. Hey, how's it going? Do you guys like Ska? Or, perhaps R&B? I get the feeling I'm not welcome here. They must have been country folk. It's fine. How many more lies will I have to endure? We actually do need to doze off and unlock the shortcut here real quick. That I believe is over here, right? Yeah. Nope. Anytime I settle in for a snooze, it usually I go in with the best intentions and end with the worst. You know, a 45-minute video of someone like using a hydraulic press on bananas or something against illegal immigration. Yeah, is that so? I think they're just, you know, they're not indie rock fans, and that's fine. I get it. I wouldn't be either. They've already faced enough rocks. Too many quantum rocks already. With the eye. That was a forced joke. We'll find a better one. Also, how would I be legally immigrated into this cultish owl society of snoozes and death? I mean, it seems like they've retreated from the real world a long time ago and just decided, you know what? Let's just sadly play our music and watch slideshows about our home. Why wouldn't they have just gone back? Are they out of power? No, they can't be out of power because this thing absolutely rockets us past the sun. Unless they didn't keep track of where they were going, which would be a very me thing to do. It's like, let's leave our home and, you know, find out about this mysterious eye. And they're like, do you want to set up a path to come back? Like, we'll remember it. 2 turns past the... past the meteor and take a right when you hit the asteroid belt and go 25 parsecs through the black hole, past the red giant on your left, and then I wouldn't actually keep track of any of that because I am bad with directions. I applaud anyone who can fall asleep within 10 minutes. That includes my wife, who I've seen it firsthand. Like a 5-minute or less, just like snap, gone. Out like a light. Snoring like a chainsaw. Which is ironic, because she's terrified of chainsaws, so I'm assuming if she actually, like, came across herself sleeping, the thing that would scare her the most wasn't that, you know, there's a time paradox and there's 2 of her, but that she sounds like a chainsaw. To be fair, I sound like a much larger chainsaw. So no complaints here. But still. Zip, 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 zip. Alright. Boom. Alright. Take me to the river. A similar river to this one, but a few warps away. Full bath on stream again, okay. Absolutely shameless. Okay, so this isn't even just like the nice solution, it just is. It is the solution. I don't know how we could get into that music hall. They let us there for an awfully long amount of time, though. They were probably just stunned that someone had even come in here. So did they imprison whatever... I don't know. I don't even know what they imprisoned, other than they had really creepy smiles about it, and then basically retreated to this world forever and always. Oof. Spoopy. Hooah! Light up some candles on the way. Makes life a lot easier. Can't wait to get scared by the dam breaking in a bit again. A classic tale. Zoop. Yes. And then once again, we zoop. Oh, I see another one. We can follow this one, but I guess be careful. I don't know if it's actually the last one. Maybe we just keep an eye on the hole. So that we don't spend any more time searching for it. These guys are absolutely deaf. It's incredible. It's like my dad. Alright, down they go. And now we just... oh, there's another one. Right down there. Just... oh. Am I about to see this guy just die? Ah, so that's what we were seeing. We saw something rise from the water, and it was probably this goober, like, underneath, floating up into the ether. Right, and the fireplace is fake. That much I remember. Anything else? Oh. Voila. Well, let's search for clues, because we know we don't got much time. The second one we can at least start right away and then just fail miserably against trying to outmaneuver these you know, birdos again. More slideshows, more forbidden archives. Eh? It's fine. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Alright. We already know how this works. Oh, wait. What did that... oh, that just gave us that. That's nice of them. Take me to the river. We're gonna find all the unredacted stuff. The eye called out. And when it's gazoop, and then it burned it into its eye, and then creepy mouth. And then they all decided to... Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, they didn't like that to show this. They used all the resources of their planet. Everyone knows wood makes a good spaceship. And then it rocketed over here, and that was it. Okay. They did not like that being shown. Makes sense. Kind of not pretty for them. Is this another new one? More on their simulation. Yeah, it's essentially a loading screen. That makes sense. Interesting. So that could provide us something. Jump in during that. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. This is gonna glitch out here. Somehow it didn't glitch out here. I refuse to believe that we can't get up to... Well, maybe that's true. 1 second. I'm gonna put this way down here. See if that helps us out. It did, and it didn't. Jumping in. Hey Matt, how you doing? There's something down there. Alright, well that's number 2. Is there anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Just seems like there should be something more. What if we jump in without the artifact? What happens then? But if we jump in... 1 second. Let's see if we can do this really quick before the water hits. It's gonna be close. But we're right where we need to be. Because this is already set up. What does this tell us? What does this tell us? Ouch. Hurry up, 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 hurry up. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Good, gonna buy him another blanket. Dude, you're gonna actually, like, outscale Fort Knox at some point. Jump in. What does this do? That? No, that doesn't work. Oh no, we're very tilted. We got something new to try. Because I have no idea where that's putting us. I know we're out of time on this loop. I can feel it in my plums, but oh god, don't do that. Like there's gonna be like military powers in the United States, and it's like, yeah, there it is. It's gonna be like, you know, you got the usual Army, Navy, Air Force, Matt's blanket for it. Like number 6, right? There's five branches of the military. There's 4 branches of them. Coast Guard count? If Coast Guard counts, there's 5. Anyways. It'll be number 6 on the list. Your motto? Comfort guaranteed, survival not. Something like that. You know, make it vaguely threatening. Okay. So that got us to another new location that looks kind of like the lock system from the vault earlier. Either way, we don't need to do... That's a really creepy image. Didn't like that. Probably going to see it in my nightmares. It'll join my other nightmares of my father naked and me somehow still late for school and or missing an assignment. Even though I've been out of high school / college for a number of years now. Never fails. Never ever fails. Okay, container seals. It's been destroyed. Origin of the stranger. Oh. Sacrifice was made to build a stranger. On slide reel, some sort of airport, jumping out of the raft during transitions, fading below. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's go. Let's see. Let us see. I'm gonna go to number 2 now, which, I mean, there's not really a good place to go. Number 2. The Cinder Tower or whatever. Cinder Drift. Another excellent landing. Alright. We'll pick up a artifact on the way. Pick up. I'll jump 20 feet in the air if I've got to. Just don't want to. Do this, do that. Blah, blah, blah. Mine, yoink. I think we discovered where to start spooky times in the second area, and I discovered where we need to be to get to the archive of the second area, but... Oh, son of a gun. That was really close. 1 second. Almost flawless. Let's get going. But I need to explore that that error state that we've stumbled ourselves into. Feels really weird to talk about this like we're exploiting the game, but it's just part of the simulation that's directly in the game. I promise. I couldn't hack my way out of a jungle. Possibly even a paper bag, if we're being generous. Really depends on how big the paper bag is, you know? Like I said, confuse my sense of direction, you know, you've got me trapped. Kind of hard to hack something that lacks technology. The joke was that hack has multiple meanings. You can hack your way through a jungle with a machete. How dare you not understand my... very loose grasp on the English language. Alright, yeah. Yep, spooky footsteps. I hear you. Don't care about you. Honestly, the third area so far was the creepiest, but... that might change. This seems like a uncomfortably close area to maneuver in. And if there's owls, I am very bad at avoiding them. Good news is we are very close. Only one more area to discover, and then hopefully that leads us somehow to get through the vault. Don't know. Wait till that disappears. Alright. Sploosh. Okay, so there's 4 areas. That looks like... I think these are just all various areas kind of like in the game. Not the game. Just... like that's the forest, that's the tower, and that's the, like, woodside or brookside place. I don't know. This connects. I see. Back up to the arc. So this just connects all 3 archives together, is what you're telling me. I've seen this archive? That archive? I don't know. Well, one of the 2. What's over here, though? Okay, just heard something. It must have been the, oh. This is the lock system. Is there a way to get behind this one? No, it kind of seems like they're working around it. Yeah, they are. Fair enough. So if we fall into a transition area, we'll be able to unlock one of these. Perhaps? I'm scared of that. It looks like that's the one that we can unlock, but what about this other one over here? Not close enough. So we don't need the key codes, is what you're telling me. That leaves what? This one that I couldn't... that was burned off. Looks like blood. Yeah, and you're trying to wake me up. We got like several questions. Oh, because it'll tell you like, So it wasn't just invisible, it was also invisible and you needed the right code. I mean, I'm under no... like... I don't know. False beliefs that we can, like, figure this out. Does that work? It shouldn't be able to... If it's only trying to wake me up in the vault, it shouldn't work. No, they make it do it in every single one. Okay, I guess we gotta learn how to not wake up. We gotta learn how to be a hard sleeper. We've learned one from each of these, even though it hasn't officially been the code, it still taught us what we need to know. The first one taught us about the glitched state of things. The second one taught us about the glitched state of the loading screens. Loading rivers. What's this one going to teach us about? Also, I've got to just, like, figure out where to go with this stuff, because this area is very layered to an unfortunate degree. I think it's here and then, like, you walk across... Walk across, walk across, walk across, walk across. And then it's up there. And then that brings you down. But knowing where I am and where I'm supposed to be is... Hopefully they'll keep some lights on so I can orient myself to a certain degree. Kinda doubt it, though. Kinda doubt it. Okay, right, and then this tells you to, you know, get out of here, and we don't. Okay. Then that leads us here. I kind of want to know, like, we've already seen this, but I kind of want to know what's over here. Oh, it got burned. Wonder why. Wonder how. Wait, was this where they saw the stuff with the eye that made him go berserk? Was this another eye cathedral? I feel like that's a solid bet, honestly. Okay, that's fine. We've locked on to here. God, this sounds like Bloodborne cry, like the Bloodstar Beast. Sorry, Bloodborne fans only stream now. Ah, here's where we extinguish it. Right. Now, theoretically, we can make it. Now, I don't know how hard that's going to be, actually. But theoretically, we can make it. Oh, is it not all up here? It's down there. Oh, seems like it. Well, so everything's cool. Until we actually get below, is what you're telling me, game? That's mean. I scouted out this whole area. And now you're telling... That scared the crap right out of me. No more poop. It's all gone. No more poop to group. Oh hey, how's it going? Yeah, how's it going? Again. Okay, good, good. Boy, I'd really prefer if there was nobody else here. You know, I'd really prefer it. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Joke's on you, 'cause I don't know where I am. I don't get to explore this place before, because it's water before, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, how's it going? Is that the only way back up? Yeah, of course it is. Okay. Nuts. I was really hoping we could avoid all of it by clever scouting. Not the case. Not at all the case. Also, I don't really know. Oh, is it right here? Alright. That's good. I mean, the one that we escaped, that one's not that hard because it's a square. It is what it is, but... Come this way. Yeah, come on. Okay. Like, that's easy. So we don't need to worry about that. We need to worry about literally everything else. Like, I assume... Okay, so this is... Gotta get... Oh, okay. We're just gonna get across. I'm just walking straight. I'm just holding forward. Oh, hey, how's it going? You know what, just get... Yeah, okay, I got it, I got it. Yeah. Unless you guys, like, can't catch me, in which case, you know, that's really funny. Okay. You know what, we'll take it. I actually don't think that would have been that hard, because we could have jumped it, and we would have figured out exactly what we needed to do, but... God, I hope we have enough time again. I'll take it. I've had a rough go of it. Yeah, of course you are. Not my strong suit, stealth, and, I don't know. Beyond that, oof. Just bad at it. Okay, give me a couple slides. Wow, 3 whole slides. That's a heck of a lot. Please don't tip over yet. Like, just give me a chance to get through these. We'll narrate them as we go, very quickly. Okay, then they saw the eye, right? Then they're like, hey, what's the eye say? And the eye says, I'm gonna start the universe over and everyone's gonna die. That's my purpose. But then everything goes well, and that upsets them greatly. God, that's a terrifying fucking image. Look at that. Ugh. Oof. They get upset. They burn everything down. We saw that. Yeah, their mouths are horrifying. They block the eye from ever signaling out. And then they put themselves in it so that they could continually power it. Oh my god. That's what the thing was that we found the connection to that had been lost. Is that why the Nomai, found the signal once and then lost it again? Because of these guys? That's pretty wild, if so. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Simulation. We're simulating. We're simulating. We're simulating. We're simulating. They go into REM. Everybody loves REM. And then everything is cool. And then they bring the old guy. Oh, he died. But that still counted? Okay. I guess we knew that already. I mean, it's just weird to see it. Also, how very convenient. If you die while you're in there, you still maintain. One more, one more, one more. Blang, 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 blang. Then it wakes you up, and then that does that, and then it doesn't wake you up if you're dead. How long did this experiment go for? What if we put one of your dead friends in there? Is it telling me to kill myself for the third one? No. No. How would I die, though? Do it for science. I mean, you're not wrong. Kinda has to be done for science at this point. Let me just see if there's anything wacky over here. No, not really. That's what the slide reels look like. Interesting. Cool. So they set up here. That's why they didn't go back. Also, they didn't go back because they ruined the entire environment of their place to come here. And then the eye's like, hey, thanks for coming. I just wanted to tell you that I caused both the end and the beginning of a universe. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. That understandably freaked them out. But then they decided to survive. They block it off. But it didn't seem connected at the... What does this have to do with the heck? Do we... Is it like... What's locked away? The signal? The signal for the eye? Or the signal for the eye blocker, I guess? Maybe? I'm just waiting to tip over it at this point. We've done everything I needed to. So to speak. And there's no way we can do all of this on a loop. Not this time. What's locked away? Okay, well, it's strongly hinting that the only way to beat the bell is to die. Which would be very concerning. It's a little less... It's a lot less concerning. I've killed myself a lot. It's gotten to the point that I'm a little concerned for my my character's mental well-being in the future. But it's fine, because we know, thanks to the ending, that it's okay. We're all dead anyways. Alright, let's go electrocute ourselves after we talked about how terrible it is to die. But we'd have to die with the artifact. It's not enough to just die with the artifact, right? You need to be within the, Is there anything... Or is it just, like... We'll ponder. I'm pondering. We'll do ourselves a good ponder and think about it. Because if so, then when we held on to the artifact there, it would send us into, you know, an area. And multiple times we've held on to an artifact and died. God, we have a flag outside, and it's like a little like football flag, and it keeps on fluttering in the wind. And I don't like it. Keeps on making me think something's outside my window. I just watched Midnight Mass. I don't need any more vampires in my life, alright? I'm all vamped out. All vamped out. Or demonic nuns. Demonic nuns too. Demonic nuns as well. But I live with the demonic nuns, so it helps. Alright. What do we got? Intact slide reels. Also destroyed. Analyze the Eye of the Universe. They launched to block the Eye's signal. 2 artifacts being lit near green fire. Our first artifact lights as the bearer falls asleep. Second artifact lights after its bearer dies. Air report. Alarm bell fails to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. Is my character not smart enough to realize that one was dead? It was like just a skull. Candlelit tower, well at the bottom, guarded by a statue, activates alarm bell when it sees me. Found the remains of a burned out building on the outskirts of the village. Right, and that was the, that was the cathedral. One of, I think, 3 cathedrals on the Stranger itself. I'm glad it's actually called the Stranger, because I called it the Stranger just from, like, memory, and I thought I was making stuff up. Just like, brain's just thinking, like, word association, like, yes, ring Stranger. Hello. Zoop, 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 zoop. Boom. Oh. Yeah. Alright. So, first things first, though, we've got to do the 2 other ones. And then get to the vault itself. I keep on thinking it's like a body or a person. It just looks like a coffin to me. I don't know. It's looked like a coffin the whole time, if I'm being honest. Gazoop. Gazoop. I mean, like, when we're roasting marshmallows, it feels like we should be dying because we can't breathe, but I guess we can. Yum. Okay, Okay, so eating roasted marshmallows that are terrible for you don't kill you, in case you're wondering. It was worth a shot, alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so light everything up that we can. Extinguish that. Alright, get to the loading screen. Then we gotta Vaulter. Is there any other? There's 4 areas of the game that we can go to. I mean, it doesn't... None of them we die in. It just wakes us up, you know? And I don't think it'll work if we die... No, because everything dies when their light gets put out. They die because light gets put out. We can't put the water back out of it. Okay. So, also, I mean, technically, we did solve one of the 3 codes. This one we definitely cheated. We cheated both the game and ourselves. Not in real life, because this is how it's designed to be, but we just decided, you know, codes mean nothing, which is great. I wonder if they have a code that works. Like, if you tried every single code. I don't want to do that. But I wonder if they have a code that works. I mean, it's... The permutations are not astronomical, but I mean, they're pretty nomical. Pretty large. Permutations of like 8 exclamation mark, I think. If my probability, anything from my probability class that I took because I needed the credits stick. Which, admittedly, is a small portion of it, but... Okay, we're good on that front then. Ouch. This is an idea just the right amount of crazy. 40,320 possible combination. That sounds right. Am I really gonna burn myself alive on the fire? Yeah, I think I might. If this doesn't work, we're gonna have to reset the loop, so... It's probably something we should have tried first rather than third in our list of things to do, but that's alright. We'll live. 40,000. I mean, you could do... The nice thing is you can do a lot. You just go like click, 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 click. I feel like someone did that, or at least tried it. I'd be too scared to try it, the time dedication necessary, and then if they actually didn't code any of them in, which is fair, honestly, because it's not designed that way. Oof, that would hurt. That's like getting a guaranteed shiny Pokemon, and it's, like Catter. No, not Magikarp. I'm trying to think of something. Everyone loves one Pokemon or another, though. It's just a boring one, like a shiny Sparrow or Sentret. I'd say Bidoof, but Bidoof is everything, so that blatantly cannot be true. Well, I wonder if it has something to do with the dam burst. We already used the dam bursting for a couple different things. Does the dam bursting drown it? No, that's not how that works. It's a drop in water, if anything. Screw it. Let's roast ourselves on a fire to death. Let's be crazy. Why not? If that's the solution, that's the most me solution I've ever seen, though. Like, that plays to my strengths, which is needless sacrifice. Shit. Hey. You know, sometimes my genius surprises even me. Can't wake me up because I'm heckin' dead. Well, we're not finishing this loop. I guess I would have kind of been upset if this had worked, though, because then if it had worked, I would have had to go back and... Well, this is good. This is good. This is perfect. I cannot be woken up. I am dead. I hear nothing. Which is cool, because that means you are only hearing the things out in the world. Alright, time to answer the one question we all wanted to know. What's in the box? Let's light it up. It feels like it's a person. What? Hello, level 1 cute. How are you? Bruh, I can't see a gosh darn thing. It's a Matrix, don't question it. Fair. Oh, I did like your Darkest Dungeon meme, by the way. Cute. I saw it after the stream. Accurate. Do I need to take the artifact? to open the door? Do I need to take... I do. That's another artifact. Hi. Have you seen the pain train in the Darkest Dungeon? I've definitely seen many things in the Darkest Dungeon. Who are you? Good talk. Wansagi, definitely no murder. I mean... Yes, that is correct. Are we mind melding? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, the fourth one, the one that was missing. That might be what the Nomai saw. Just like the second of work that they... Oh my god. And then they sent the blocking back, which is why the Nomai could never find it. Wonder if they planned this the whole time, or if they just saw the DLC and then they captured him again in the dream worlds. So he's dead, IRL, but he couldn't actually wake himself up because they had captured him and they didn't let him. Oh, I have to continue to hold. Sorry. It was exactly that. It was the Nomai that got it. I being trapped doomed the universe? No! I mean, it didn't doom it, because the Nomai set something up that allows us to reset it. And they warped into the Dark Bramble. I can't imagine them showing me this unless I had already discovered this stuff, honestly. Yep, and then they saw the comet and they're like, ooh, nice, and then they accidentally killed themselves. You know, big oopsies. And then there's us. Love the music. It's really good. We've had... Man, I can't even count how many good tunes we've had in indie games. It's pretty, well, we're very lucky. This one's very good. It punctuates it when it needs to. It keeps quiet when it needs to. It's a similar style to how Breath of the Wild would only play music during certain parts, and like certain projections and certain times, and it was cool. I'm a big fan of it. I still find you horrifying, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you want your vision torch back? Yeah. He happy. I mean, I can imagine, considering I just basically gave him his eternal rest, but... Oh, okay, bye. Now we're trapped. This has all just been a trade. It's like, wow, thanks for your sacrifice, dude. I'm a piece out of here right now. Well, that does a whole lot of explaining, doesn't it? How many years have you been here? Oh, you know. Thousands. Considering they were before the Nomai. Well, yeah, they were around the time of the Nomai, and the Nomai have been dead for thousands of years. How many times did it take the Nomai to reach the solar system? Yeah, that is true. I mean, it kind of looked like they warped. You've been here a long time. I wonder... I've got a couple... He dead now. Oh yeah, he just jumped in. He's like, cowabunga. We probably should too. We got nothing else to do here. Dead. No, I'm wondering if he shows up at the end. Because Solanum did. And Solanum is this Nomai that's like out of time, quite literally. Can't tell you that. Guess we'll have to do it. I guess we'll have to do it. Zoop. And let's look at this too. Nice. Everything completed there. Met one of the strange inhabitants who was imprisoned within the vault. Showed me a vision revealing the actions they took that resulted in their internal confinement. And then we shared the knowledge of the solar system's history with the prisoner. Well, let's unmark this. We don't need it anymore. Neat. Neato. I mean, it feels like it would be quite the thing, but I wouldn't doubt that they put it in there. You can actually see the signal locker in the eye of the universe. Oh, don't do this. I know what you're trying to do. Max spoiler, just a little detail. That's neat, though. That's really cool. Okay, so we're just gonna, like, chill for 5 minutes, I think? Something like that. It takes a little bit for the Ash Twin to empty out a bit. Ooh. I mean, it's a very detail-oriented game, so I'm not surprised, honestly. Mm. 3 minutes enough time? Good enough. Maybe not. Might not have been enough time. What if they add a third DLC? That would be impressive, considering both that they haven't added a second DLC and the size of this first DLC. We call that the anti-Valve, where they skip 2 and go right to 3 to make sure they get there. I think it's the only one. Sag, but I would 110% be down for more of this. It's been a delight of a game, honestly. Just, I don't know, well designed and all that good stuff, you know. And now we wait. I know. I just tease. Yeah, I think they said it's the only one, but never say never. And honestly, I want to see what they make next, even if it's second DLC. I mean, you know, great. It was cool how they played with another, like a cycle within a cycle of mechanics with this. They managed to tell both a completely self-contained story and connect it to the stuff already here, which I think is super cool. Wait, so who's the... Oh, Solanum. Solanum's the third one that keeps on receiving this stuff. Let's just gazoop, and then... Oh, forgot about this. It's fine. No! Oh. Give it. No. I should have activated the artificial gravity. There we go. Just gonna yoink that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Not really. I think remember that Probe Cannon has to remember where he hasn't shot yet. That's true. That makes sense. So it's the two of us and then the okay, that makes... Yeah, you 100% right. Ah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Right, and that's how they found the eye. After 3 million something attempts, I think? Pretty close to that. I think it was, yeah, it was 3 million something. Which makes sense, that's why it's been firing different times every time. It's cool. 9 million? I believe you. I don't trust my own brain, I'll be honest. pretty much all of my work entails me doing things and then double checking with people to make sure I actually did those things correctly. It's like a coin flip. Oh, how am I still employed? No idea. Signal scope. Boop. Boop. I can't actually remember if there are fish in this first area, but, you know, better safe than sorry. One time the probe cannon steered the probe into a collision course with my ship into... Hey, they were just gathering data. That data said, you know, not so much. Okay, well, there's definitely fish here. Gotta roll, gotta roll. Well, this isn't gonna be good. Or maybe the fish just wasn't hungry. Okay, this one doesn't have any fish. This is just the escape pod one. We gotta follow the lantern trail. Zoopity zop. Get around the other side. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all good. Yep, all set. Yep, perfect. Yep. Scout launcher. Close. Close. Got it. This is fine. We fly very well. In theory, the ship's log can mark places you've been to before. I'm just gonna back up. Oh no! Just like with a stranger. Oh. So I've done all this for nothing. To be fair, didn't they add this in the DLC? Okay. So I'm not crazy, I'm just mostly crazy. It was before the deals. Oh, right, there's actually fish here. Forgot that there were actually fish here. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Just wait for the supernova or the fish. I refuse. Nope. Refuse. By George, I'll do my best. Landing gear, starboard hole, that's fine. Wait, you guys are still like locked on after like... I'm dead. Why were they still locked on? Cruel, honestly. Alright. Fish are smart. But they were still there. Oh, fine. Oh, right. We could totally just not even do this. We could just doze off for a few minutes here. You just knocked your head on the lamp. That you definitely try to knock over at least a few times a day. I know you're going to succeed one of these times. But not today. 4 minutes seemed about right. So we'll do that. Then we'll go through the nest and not fail miserably this time. Theoretically. I don't know about you, but some fish dark brown without a spaceship. That's true. Big boy too. Not one of the small ones that we've got. One of the big boys. Run into the ash twin. About to tell you about the warp core. I appreciate it, honestly. I'm only scatterbrained some of the time. Got what, one cycle to wait for here? That's not too bad. Or is it? How's everyone doing? I was eaten by some fish. Not the first time. Probably about the 5th time. Seems about right. At least new people will be able to see the ending. I don't think everyone saw it the first time we did it. What a cool game. Pretty much everything I wanted and I didn't know I wanted. Or I wanted it, you know? Get to explore ancient ruins of a, ouch. Of course there's cactuses there. Ancient ruins of a Slack using, ancient society. Basically just posts memes on Discord and then shares it with their civilization. I don't know. I mean, like, every planet had its own something. You know? Its own something unique and cool. This is on a time cycle, which is great when you explore here, but really comes into its own when you realize that you have to escape the sand that's filling up quickly. On the Ember Twin. Even the little, the lantern or whatever had its own mini little, lore entry, because that's where they were, basically mining, or forging the ore, I should say. For the Ash Twin project. Yoink. Got the whole black and white hole warps that tie together, and like multiple mysteries tie together on multiple different planets too. So you might have something of one, but a different piece on a different place elsewhere. Even our own little home planet had like some little tutorial stuff to explore. The Quantum Moon, that only kind of exists sometimes, whenever it feels like it, wherever it feels like it. Dark Bramble with the time and space differential. First PlayStation, I thought the Sun Station was the cause of the supernova, and somehow I'm disappointed it isn't. It's kind of unique that it isn't, though, you know? All clues led to it, and then once you get there, it's just like, nope. This universe is actually just dying. It's a grim realization, but only provides more like hope that you can actually change something about it and actually, you know, make it work. Create a big cannon to destroy Sun. Sun's like, I don't feel like it, actually. Yeah. They did their best. They really did. Where's Mr. over there? Jeez Louise. I guess I'll get eaten again. I'm bad at this. I already finished the ending once. I just wanted to do it again. Why? I just wanted to know. Why make this... Why isn't there a shortcut for my badness? Why? Big fish always scares me. Yeah, I mean, there's... The Owlkin, I think, are on a different level of, like, eerie, rather than just, like, loud, scary noises. The fish are just, that's deep sea stuff, man. Creates some weird looking creatures. I mean, there are other ways to create weird looking creatures, but the deep sea, that does it quite often. Let's do 5 minutes. 5 whole minutes. I gotta remember, we have a little more time to get, like, a positive forward momentum for the nest. And then the nest, you have to hit it with momentum and then just don't touch anything for, like, a minute or two. Sorry, I'm just imagining if the game actually let you kill yourself with, like, burnt marshmallows. And that was the actual solution to all this nonsense. Not burning yourself on the fire, which is admittedly hysterical. And everything I'd hoped for in a puzzle solution. Creatures of the sea have already achieved immortality. I don't doubt it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Yeah, okay. Yeah. 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 This is how it goes sometimes, for me. The poor decisions compound upon themselves, and then we reach states nobody ever thought possible of just, you know, pure stupidity. It's a talent. The autopilot won't kill you, they said. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Maybe one loop, we'll just take this guy to court. Piece is difficult if you're in a hurry. We're not, like, in a hurry. I wanted to see the ending. Again, to see if it added the prisoner. Have him have a little happiness to his life before he passes again. God, that's sick, though. They locked him up. And then... Hi. Put him in the dream world. And then made it so he could never, like, escape the dream world. So just eternal life, but eternal punishment. That's some sadistic stuff. They made some choices. And yet they don't try to, like, kill me. They just kind of, like, rear back and then... blow out my, my poor little candle. They're just like... Nope, not again. Nope, 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 nope. Not this time. We're going above the sun. Maybe. Yes. This didn't work well. No, are you going to send me around the sun again? Don't do it. No, please. Yeah, I know you undershot the trajectory. You sent me into the sun. Elder deer owl, we get immortality. Other owls, but at what cost? That's the neat part. Our lives. I mean, they made quite the mistake in terms of... Okay, do not... Just don't get sucked up by the sand. Perfect. I made quite the boneheaded move of just absolutely destroying their society for that. And I can see how they wanted to you know, get some of that back. But, woof. Damn Falls extinguishes some of the flames. Yep. Sure does. Sure does. Those screams are unpleasant. They're right out of Bloodborne. If they said they sampled the Bloodstarved Beast for that, wouldn't have doubted them. I'd just be like, that makes sense. Cat, why are you laying down there rather than here? You look so uncomfortable. Cats, man. A confusing species. Bloodborne, you're gonna release for PC finally. Hey, you keep the hope up. Because it seems like that would make sense, quite honestly. They'd make an absolute killing with it. Uh-oh. There we go. And they've pretty much done everything else. I'm expecting something like Uncharted next, maybe? Who knows? Uncharted was a good time. Uncharted is like, you know, a big blockbuster movie. Just nice, enjoyable fluff, mostly. And some good story beats along with it. Usually. Not always. Okay, let's just lift off for now. What about Uncharted? Got your ears perked up, man. Demon's Souls got a remake, Elden Ring's finally released. You don't dare tell me there's not going to be Bloodborne for PC. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Why not? It's... Maybe they put Demon's Souls on PS, or on the PC. I feel like that'd be easier for them. And therefore allows them to ignore Bloodborne again, because life is cruel. But yeah, more people should be able to play that game. Really good. Good game. Alright. Joke's on you, kitty, because autopilot's engaged, so I can pick you up now. Hello. How are you? Wow. Remember when you binged all 4 Uncharted's in a row? But you'll never play the first again, too. The first's a little rough. Sometimes you just need to iron out the kinks. There's a lot of games I've found that the game dev, like, matures over time. You know? That seems good enough. Like, I enjoyed Papers, Please for what it was, but I think that Return of the Obra Dinn is like a much more polished and interesting game, for example. Okay, so we're gonna have to go. We're literally just we're gonna rocket into this, and then just let go until we hit the nest in the middle. Should be good then. Fish! Is this the wrong time to say I'm not really a fish person? More of a shellfish Not selfish, but shellfish person myself. My shelf. Have you noticed how some of the brambles are growing towards the eggs? Yes. I am. It frightens me. I don't know what to think about it, and I'm really glad the universe is ending, so I don't need to. I can just say, well, let's at least eradicate this species, and nothing of value was lost. Except for possibly giant caviar, which would possibly be quite tasty and or expensive. Bramble's sentient being. I can see that. It seems to, like, actually act in ways that wouldn't make sense unless it had some sort of consciousness. I don't know if it tricked the Nomai into landing into them, or if it just happened, but it seems too coincidental to just happen, you know? Ow. Ow again. I've gone in the wrong direction. One moment. Much better. Like, the seeds seem to work in ways that, again, just shouldn't be possible. And yet, they are. Okay, oh, I wrote these down, thank goodness. Alright, Drunken L. Next, Chemical X. And then finally, the gnarliest N you could ever think of. That N belongs on a rocket tower. Alright, let's go have some quantum fun, shall we? Don't go yet. Close enough. What have I done? Is there more cool things I missed? I wouldn't doubt it. This game seems like it's quite the handful of neat stuff. Lots of connections that you might not think of in the first place, and then but they put in anyways. I missed the ice signal locker. Ah. Right. Eh. You know, we'll make it work. Boy, what a cruelty that would be if you didn't put the signal locker in, it just like spits you out wherever. Right, read all this already. Everybody's dead, yada yada yada. Sad, sad, sad. Touch. I don't mean to be dismissive. We've done it before. I'm gonna definitely run out of fuel. It'll be an embarrassing moment. Or will it just let me always use my fuel now because we're at the end of the game? That would be nice. Kind of neat they did horror, or at least their version of horror. And the story character tell if he survives gets stranded. Like, went to a weird looking place, space eyeball with a purple ace under it. When the space hole created another universe. All you guys were there too. And the Nomai were there. I met one on the moon, and they're like, Adelrock? And you're just like, no, the real moon, the quantum moon. I'm just like, sure. And the deer owl were there. Oh man, they were... You don't understand. They were locked up for thousands of years. Oh right, I have to find myself. And we turn around, and it's a different tree. And we turn around, it's a smaller tree. And then we turn around, and it's a campfire. And then we go whoosh. And we roast a marshmallow, because, I mean... Duh. Yeah, there's this giant camouflage space station that tries to block the... tries to block the signal of the space laser, and... also, it detects when there's a supernova for... I don't know. Just don't worry about it. One of these stupid ones shows me... It's the harmonica. They couldn't resist getting one more spook out of the way. I'm very confused. Oh yeah, I could look. Right. Words. Lights. Alright, we gotta just do the hokey pokey. We turn ourselves around. I was like, why can't I get any closer? We have technology. Reject technology. Return to hatchling. Alright. Scare me with the stupid... They couldn't get enough... They had to scare me one more time with that stupid fish. Get out of here. No more. No more of that. They had to get you one last time, didn't they? Honestly, this is kind of spooky, too. Like, I get it. They're... And then you look up, and then... Yeah. And then they're just like, yeah, we'll get there. Yeah. Ugh. Solona means light year. That is a fun fact. I think that's our new fellow. Let's save them for last. I like that this unofficially confirms, like, the actual, order of the quantum poem that Gabbro made. Alright, let's see what the new one... I swear, if they have a bunch of owl people chasing me, trying to spook... I'll put the game down. I won't even end it. Don't do it to me. I've had enough. I've had enough. Oh. Okay, so you're dead. Oh. Are we rotating back the clock? Still kind of spooky. Still kind of grave digging, you know? Pat on the back. It's me. It's the Nomai. All three of us. It me. Jesus. Why would you do that? I don't like it. Ugh. Get me out of here, man. I've had enough of these stinking owlkin. God. They're too spooky. It wasn't even the nice one. It was a dead one. When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth, like a light too bright to look upon directly. It burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. I missed a detail when I blew out the candles. Was the, were the paintings changing? Probably. Is my guess. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind. And you know now what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Yeah. My role in this ended long ago, and now I've learned my efforts weren't in vain. Thank you for facing what was hidden in the dark. Wait, what? Did he leave because of that? You should have told him to join. I thought that was telling him to join. Like, I was telling him he did well. Like, yeah, don't worry about it. Silly, honestly. Normal ending without him in the DLC. Is what it is. Why give? Whatever. Guess we're gonna create another universe. Yeah, we already did it. We'll do it one more time. Silliness. I thought the second option was more positive. But whatever. Join us. Let's see what happens. Or like, nah, you did well. Another line of dialogue. Misinterpreted. If only we could have mind melded again, I'm sure I wouldn't have misinterpreted him that time. That was neat. It was a really good DLC. It was really good. Everything, really. What's up, kitty? I don't like when you see ghosts. I know you can see ghosts, but I don't like when you stare at them. That means they're there. Just a really good game, honestly. I'm glad we played it again, kind of, but mostly just the DLC. DLC was cool. DLC was spooky. Perfect for Halloween. Honestly, I feel like half the scariness was that their mouths are just weird. I don't like them. They're weird. Where are the beaks? Why do you need so many pointy teeth? You only need 4 pointy teeth. That's it. Don't pay attention to the cat. You have more than 4 pointy teeth. You don't need those many, but we'll let you have them. Because you'll bite me if I tell you otherwise. It's cool. Getting to explore a universe doesn't really get old. And when it's that, I don't know. The neat part about being an alien, evolution gives a crap about your opinion. That's true. Don't really give a crap. But we do eventually evolve into crabs. Everyone will eventually just be a crab. It's fine. Buttons, Goodwin, Jesse, and Sarah. The Elk Choir. Never again. Never again, Elk Choir. Oh. Cool. Octopus has 3 hearts. Yeah, cows have like 4 stomachs or something. Redundant organs are fun. Unfortunately, no redundant organs for us. Probably. Except for the appendix, which I feel like does nothing except for occasionally try to kill us. Kind of like cats. Neat. Yeah, I mean, that's a great game. I'll be thinking about this for a while. Music and stuff. Except in the 40K is different. And Space Marines are real different. Look, man, you gotta serve your God Emperor somehow. What else are you gonna do? Music sticks with you. Just the simplicity of the planets, but just the right amount to explore, and finding shortcuts that save you time later because you're trying to make. It's cool. Everything that you needed to unlock is there from the start. You just need to know it. It's cool. It's a cool game. Played a lot of games this year, but it's got to be up there for sure. Just really enjoyable the whole time. I didn't really feel like there was any bloat. It was just all content. Nothing extra that really felt out of place or anything. Everything kind of connects together, as you saw from like the rumor log. It's refreshing. Very. Alright. Well, that'll do it. Oh, right. And then they show the planet. Let me guess, there's a new kind of alien there if we save him, even though we definitely did want to save him. Not salty at all, it's fine. Boom, boom. 22 minutes, get into a planet, pick a warp core. God knows how many years I've been there, and go inside a giant planet to reboot an old ship, get inside a black hole, and create a new universe. You betcha. Easy peasy. It only took us, checks notes, 25 to 26 hours to do that 22-minute time loop successfully. Well, twice. Close enough. There's a building below the purple planet. Oh, okay. In the darkness. That's cute. I like that. What are some options they have? Right, the reduced frights. Certain frightening sequences easier to navigate. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Alright, well, that'll about do it for the Outer Wilds, I think. We've done pretty much everything we could here. Gotten all of the ship slug, gotten the DLC, gotten it all. It's been nice. For those of you that joined me during this journey, thanks. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed me bumbling through this stuff. We're landing with a deer owl? I'll do it myself, but I need dinner. I'm so hungry. I'll get grumpy. No one wants grumpy streamer. Grumpy streamer's no fun. Cross my heart. We'll get the nutrients. We're basically plants anyways. And we'll be back tomorrow with a new game. I think it'll be pretty good. But it's not new or anything. It's just something I haven't gotten around to. There'll be more Halloween adjacent games. A little spooky, little outer spacey. Hopefully it'll be good. But yeah. And if you joined me just for the Outer Wilds, you know, thanks and hope you enjoyed it. This was a great game. I appreciate all your helpful advice and hints and stuff. And I'm sorry I've let you down so many times. Oh, either way, have a great night, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to leave a follow, just come back, hang out any other time you want if you would like. Other than that, skeleton dancing noises. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. You bet your butt. Yeah, more Spooktober tomorrow. Same time, same place. Till then, doodles. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. All right, I turned my mouse off. I was like, turn it off.